T-shirts, boots, toys and even lunchboxes. Russia's army is taking over the market in military-style merchandise.
This is Margalov, a legendary Red Army general. He is a legend. We also have Gagarin T-shirts. We've lots of things. Everything we have here is made in Russia.
Until recently, the official army supplier only served soldiers enlisted in the country's armed forces. But a year ago, they decided to reach for a wider audience. 14 civilian stores are now open across Russia, with more appearing each month. And the stores are only a small part of a bigger picture. The army has also splashed out on a new military-style recreation park outside Moscow, created war games which were broadcast on national TV, and even formed a patriotic military youth movement. With a budget of 47 billion euros, 4% of Russia's total GDP, the country's defense ministry is doing all it can to boost the army's appeal, and officials say it's paying off.
Today we don't have any problems with the obligatory military service like before in the 90s and 2000s. There are many, many more people who will serve willingly. As for the full-time soldiers and sergeants, today we have over 330,000 servicemen, and we have more applicants than we need.
In the late 1990s, the popularity of Russia's army plummeted, its reputation blighted by low pay for officers, political turmoil and the Chechnya crisis. But the annexation of the Crimean Peninsula in 2014 and the start of the Syria campaign have given it a massive boost, with confidence in the army's capability among Russians hitting 81% this year.
Russia's biggest achievements have always been linked to military force and the ability to use it for expansion and defense. And if we look at Russia's history, Russia as a state has been developing under the motto of assuring security.
As the country gets involved in more armed conflicts, tensions between Moscow and the West are growing. Today, 2/3 of Russians believe a war between the former Cold War foes is inevitable.